Hello, this is Amelia from Thesis Video Tutorials with another video in the WordPress Beginner Basics series. And in this video, we're going to go through the last of the user details in the WordPress dashboard menu. And we are going to go through editing our profile or the profile of another user. So I'll go through obviously in the first video I gave you quite a number of ways you can edit your own profile. So if you hover over this section here, so you hover over the admin, the icon, the edit my profile, you can your profile there, you can click on the admin link and the edit there as well. So a number of ways you can edit your profile, and fantastic that WordPress are giving us so many ways to be able to edit our profile, because that's all we spend our time doing, isn't it? We have the test user here, and we can actually, if you are the admin of a site, you can go and edit their details as well. So let's just pop into this one. So we'll go into either hover over the link or the name or the edit link there. So let's go into that. Now we've got quite a few options here, so we just update what we need and then update the user. So we've obviously got an add new user there as well, so another option there to be able to add new user. The first option we've got here, we've got the personal options and we've got the visual editor. So if you check this box, you will disable the visual editor for when people go to write posts. Now what do I mean by that? Well, let's check this and update it. And we will actually need to log in as that user. So I'm just going to pause this video very quickly. Okay, so I've now logged in as the test user. So if I now go to write a new post, you'll see that that visual text editor is not showing at all, and that's because I've disabled that in the profile there. So if I actually go into my profile and I uncheck it and update profile and go into add new, it's now available for me. Okay, so that's what I mean by that. So I'm just quickly going to log back out and back into my admin profile, so just a moment. Okay, back again. So the next one down here is the admin color scheme. So you can check either the button here beside the blue or the gray. It just adds some different colors to the site. So it's just to make things a little bit prettier, whatever. The next one down is keyboard shortcuts. Now, if you enable this keyboard shortcuts, it has keyboard shortcuts for comment moderation, and we've got a more information link which will take us to the WordPress documentation with regards to keyboard shortcuts there. We've then got the toolbar, so we uncheck that if we don't want to show the toolbar when visiting the site. Now, what we mean by that is if we visit the site, you'll see that we've got the toolbar here. So we can actually disable that from appearing. The next thing we've got there is the name details. So we've got the username, and as I said in the last video, we cannot edit the username once it's been added. We can update their role, so we can choose no role for this site. We can change it to author, we could change it to editor. Doesn't really matter, whatever, or just leave it as editor. We've then got the first name and the last name, things that we can change. We've then got the nickname, which is mandatory, and this is a requirement for every user. It may be the same as your username, or it can be different. If you don't supply a nickname, the username is placed in this field. Now we can display the name publicly as, and you can choose whether to choose a couple of usernames there or a nickname there, whatever you want to do. We then have the contact info, and the email address is a mandatory one because of the commenting and moderation feature. So it notifies you of any new comments and for other administrative purposes. Okay, we then have the website, which is a website address, your AIM, Yahoo IM, Java, Google Talk. This is fairly outdated. Probably be better if WordPress actually put in Twitter, Facebook, Google+, YouTube. You can do that via some customization code, but I'm not going to go through that now. And we've then got the About Yourself section. We've got the biographical info, which is a short description or profile of the user, and depending on the theme, this is optional information when creating new posts. So if they create a new post, maybe down the bottom there might be some details about the author, and sometimes the biographical info is used for that. And then we've got the password, so we can reset a person's password, and we've got that strength indicator again as we had when we added a new user, and then we just click the update user, and that's all the information updated. Okay, so that is it for the user tab in the dashboard menu. We are very closely, getting towards the end. The next tab here is we've got the tools, so we are going to start that one in the next video, and I will see you then. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye.